Six, five, four, three, two, one.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Oh, don't stop me now. Sorry, I watched Bohemian Rhapsody a month ago and I'm still singing a Freddie Mercury song. R.I.P. Freddie. Getting that heaven D. Welcome back, guys, to the Matty Chymbor podcast, the hottest podcast ranked by LA Weekly. This is work coffee. Do you know what that is, people? This isn't Starbucks. It's not Dunkin' Donuts. It's not fucking Tony Robbins or Red Robbins, whatever. Tony Robbins. Imagine if Tony Robbins made coffee. I feel like it'd be like a mix of like that plus Earth Cafe. If you guys don't know what Earth Cafe is, the food items are sayings. So instead of like the chicken sandwich, you're like, I'll get the, what is it? Hold on. I got to look this up before I butcher it because it's funny. Earth Cafe. Oh, no. Cafe Gratitude. Sorry. Cafe Gratitude. It's like a vegan place. Gratitude menu. So yeah, instead of like, hey, can I get the chicken sandwich? You have to like say like a poem to a fucking loser waiter. Hey, can I get the I've been a bad boy cake? Meatless Mondays? You don't have meat ever. Where's your fucking menu, you piece of shit? Why is shit so hard to fucking find on these websites? Oh, yeah, here we go. So instead of the chicken fried mushroom sandwich, which is not even chicken, it's called enthusiastic. I'll have the, and you have to think, I think you have to order it like, I am enthusiastic. Hey, can I not get embarrassed at lunch? You know, I can go for the welcoming, but I'm also jumping between the liberated and the giving. Can you also give me the shart? Ooh, I'm sorry. It's shart. It's fucking butt soup. That's what fucking work coffee is. They should just call it butt soup. Ah, what a good crowd, guys. Thank you so much for laughing. I am Matty Chymbor, the host of the Matty Chymbor podcast. And I do appreciate you guys. Oh, thank you so much. This is incredible. I'm a psycho in my apartment doing this with no pants on right now, guys. And this is my lunch break. So this is, can I have the dedicated with a side of Dream Chaser? And know what's sad is the waiters are like, yeah, they're like into it. You're like, oh God. The exquisite sounds eclectic. The eclectic, get the fuck out of here. The eclectic is just every stereotypical food from every race in one bowl. It's just orange chicken, fried chicken, cauliflower, because that's what white people eat. I feel like if we were animals, white people would be like deer that always get into like cauliflower patches. I am on my lunch break. Tony Robbins, though, his would be like, fucking, bah! Can I get a side of, bah! You're like, Tony. Fuck Tony Robbins, dude. Fuck. I appreciate these motivational speakers, but it's still a business. There is their passion, which might be most of it. But right down here, guys, this is where the I'm going to take your fucking money seed lies. And guess what? That's the roots of that tree. That dude sits down and writes things. He goes, how can I get people motivated so I can take their money? How can I do that? Dude, I watched his Netflix special. I don't know, I'm going on a Tony Robbins rant. Hey, Tony. Less body. You're a little, what if you can like bully people into shrinking? Hey, freak, let's bring it down a notch. There's like, oh my God, I would be a fucking dwarf then. No, I'm just kidding. And people go to his conventions with like, they're so gullible and they're like, they need something that it's like fucking religious shit where people go, they just believe anything they hear. So this guy is like steering people down the wrong path. You know, okay, maybe a lot of people he's good about motivating. Can I get the motivation with a side of full of shit? Oh, imagine if that's how people laughed. Okay, guys. This work coffee. Work coffee is mud, water, and a fucking eighth of Coke. And they just fucking... They don't even take the rocks out. Talk about a rocky espresso. People go to his things and then they are so they're just so like they'll believe whatever he says that you know, this one lady, she like stood up in the crowd and I don't know what the fuck it was, but she was talking about her career and how she's in a relationship she's not really thrilled about, and he's like, "Do you really?" And then he like used the relationship as the root of why she's not succeeding in work, and she's like, "Yeah, that must be it." And then she goes, he fucking basically bullied this chick into like calling the dude and dumping him in front of 10,000 people. And the guy's just like, "Hey, babe, what's up?" She's like, "We have to talk." He's like, "All right, what's going on?" She's like, "We need to end this now." And you hear people in the background going, "Yeah, yeah." He's like, "What the fuck? Why? What the fuck?" And then, you know. And then she hangs up and Tony's just like, "Ah! Ah!" And then he fucking ate a goddamn deer on stage. Tony Robbins looks like he would eat a fucking... He looks like he does shit like that where he like fucking... His like practices are like, you know, they're like, "Oh, he's so artistic. How do you get inspiration?" I like to get in a room of deer and I eat my way out. And they're like, "What's that have to do with training interns?" What? Well, my methods are simple. If I'm a CEO, I'll be able to kill innocent animals. I don't know where the fuck I'm going with this, but basically he's a fucking loser. And the coffee I'm drinking to pull this full circle is how much time have I done? Fucking, I never time myself. Hey, Cafe Gratitude, thriving, expansive, pure. Oh, pure. Wow, this one, because they have a slash, but it said pure Asian. I'm like, what the fuck? What menu item is that? Can I get the pure Chinese? Fuck. This thing doesn't even count in fucking normal seconds. Whatever. Full circle drinking, because I'm on my lunch break right now because I'm driven. I'm grinding. I'm not trying to promote this, but I am. I want to get it done. I want to get this out because I don't want to be a piece of shit and have 9 weeks in between each episode. I don't want you to see visible aging in between each one of my episodes. So I figured, why don't I come home? And not to mention, I like coming home from my break. I think it's pretty cool. I live close enough where I can come home, and being home on your lunch break's kind of weird. Even your apartment, you walk in and they're like, "The fuck are you doing here?" Even like your couch is like, "Hey, it's kind of hoping to have the day to myself. Not you come here and fucking lay on me, you loser." What? Imagine that. Remember when you thought you were going to be home alone for a while, and then like either your parent or like ex, if you lived with them, came home and you're like, "No, it's you. Yeah, you have the right to be here, but I also thought I was going to be able to take a weird bath." You ever take a weird bath? Starts as an ice bath. You ever take a bath and you turn the shower on so you feel like you're in a rainy lake? I like to set the mood like I'm in just like a weird lake, or I like to fill the tub and stand and take a shower. I want to feel like I'm under like a shitty waterfall. Ooh, life hack, how to take a majestic bathe sesh. They should have different showers, you know what I'm saying? How come it's just the thing? They should have themed showers. I don't know why my brain is just like, this week I'm going to feel like I'm getting pissed on. Okay, that was aggressive. Is there a boo on here? Oh, God, can we get rid of that one? That one fucking sucks, dude. I'm excited, though. Short work week, dude. We get fucking 4th of July. Independence Day. That's when we were dependent from British people. You seeing my stupidity, and maybe you guys know more than I do. This is like what public education does. We're like, I know the words, I just don't remember what any of this shit means. So, Independence Day quotes. Who the fuck needs a quote from Independence Day? And the rockets spread clear. May we think of freedom. Okay, calm down. Let's figure out what the fuck. Independence Day. What the fuck? Oh my God. I actually know what it is. I'm just doing this for the people who don't know. What is Independence Day? Let's do that one. This week on Bad Googling with Matty. What's Firework Day? What's firework mean? Well, let's just say what is Independence Day? Let's just be that dumb. National Dependence. Independence Day is a federal holiday in the United States commemorating the Declaration of Independence of the United States. July 1776, the Continental Congress declared that the 13 American colonies were no longer subject to Oh, fuck Britain. The fuck out of here, Britain. We're now united, free, and independent. Ooh, we were like, we just fucking ghosted them. Britain was writing letters like, what are you guys doing? Seriously. Like, what the fuck are you doing over there? We're just like, our own thing, you psycho. What if United States, we were like, that was like the beginning of fucking just rude texting, making them feel insecure. Ew, they're writing like so many paragraphs. We just wrote back just, one word answers to Britain. Seriously, what are you doing over there? Wow, what accent was that? Hello, what you doing? We're like, fucking hanging out. What do you want? You coming home soon? No. Well, we own you. No, we don't, bitch. We're not you anymore. We're cool. Know what we have over here? A thing called a dentist. And they fixing our shits up. The meeting of Independence Day. Wow. Was there any wars for that? Of course there probably was. I don't know. Having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Freddie Mercury. I was singing. Did I say I was watching that earlier? Independence Day War. Let's see. War of 96. The fuck is that? Oh, here we go. The American Revolutionary War. 1775. Okay, this is where shit went down because they tried being like, nah, bitch, we dragging you back. They're like, you're for sure not. Your tea drinking ass. American War of Independence. Dude, fuck yeah, dude. These dudes rocking muskets at this point. Or are they just swords? Ooh, a lot of bayonets. Can't wait to see any of those. I wonder. That's funny. Like it's such a war so long ago. Because like with like Memorial Day or like Veterans Day, when anything for a picnic, you always see those memes like, just when you're eating the hot dogs, drinking beer, and having picnics, just so you know, people are dying for you. Like we get it. Thank you. What do we have to fucking cry? Just so you know, Independence Day, back in the 1776, people were getting fucking stuck. Stuck and jiggled. You ever think they just fucking... What if that was like before the word was like silly to use? Alright, you stick them and jiggle it. And stick it and jiggle. Just so you know, back in the day, what weapons did they have? What is this thing? Do they have guns? I don't give a fuck anymore. Just so you know, when you're enjoying fireworks, people were getting shot in the arm with muskets. How the musket? Imagine a poorly packed musket. Just like Oh my god, dude. Why is that so funny to me? You're gonna get it. It just goes, it's like falls out. Like, fuck. Or like one that's like packed enough and it just kind of hurts. Like, ah, shit. Like, imagine how many shits and like, fuck, it hit me in the knee. They don't even like, because it's so slow. They can like announce it. Like, dude, I think it's gonna hit you in that knee. Just like bounce up and fucking ricochets off your balls. That'd be kind of fucking funny. Oh my god, dude. Enjoy your potato salad and your fireworks. Some dude got fucking hit in the ankle with a goddamn musket ball. Oh, that musket fucking clipped my kneecap. Having such a good time. Having a ball, yeah. Enjoy your fucking picnics, you pieces of shit. On this day, Will Smith was killing aliens for your ass, so just know that. Ooh, I watched a fucking crazy alien documentary called Bob Lazar. Some of you might know this. It's insanely. Most alien documentaries are psychos, but they're vague enough where you gotta want to buy into it. You know, it's exciting, like, but they say stuff. It's always like the same clip of like a light in the sky the whole time. They just keep changing the graphics on it, so they think there's more of them. But like, some are bad, some are dumb. Like any firsthand accounts of people being like, there was like one on Netflix once, and on what the fuck was his name? This fucking guy's claiming like he saw them. There's one knocking on the window. Apparently this alien is his daughter. You're like, dude, no alien's coming in and fucking you late night, getting pregnant by your loser ass, leaving, and now your daughter's just coming back to see your lame ass in a trailer park. Come on. Yeah, aliens are so smart. They're going to fuck the people in trailer parks. Nothing against them, but, you know, you'd think they'd go knock up like a... You get where I'm going with this before I'm going to get fucking in trouble. What's wrong? Oh, so we can't be in trailer parks. Y'all got to be... All right. But you get what I'm saying. The guy's a legitimate crazy person. He's trying to tell these fucking stories. And it's like just a convenient story where like, yeah, and then the alien came and then I went to grab my wife and it was going... You're like, oh, conveniently. But anyways, this dude, Bob Lazar, bro, fucking... Apparently, he worked in Area 51... And it's like, they're like, oh, you know, people can come with, they would have killed him. But he went public with it, like, conveniently enough. And he had, I'm going to butcher this whole thing. Basically, he worked at Area 51. Some shit went down at his house. They stopped, and like, they would invite you back. It wasn't like you just like showed up to work and punched in. It was like, they know what they're doing. And he like worked on some like, try to reverse engineer shit. And they... some shit went down in his house with his wife because they tapped the phone lines and they were like, oh, your wife was, like, they found out the wife was cheating on him, which this part sounds kind of sketchy, but, so they stopped inviting him around. I'm completely killing the story. This is like the layman term. And then, he noticed they were following him. So he just got this guy's smart as shit too. Watch it. It's not like, he's not like a crazy person. And his story is like constantly the same. And it's not even like, just watch it. But anyways, and then he told like the news or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but basically he went public with it. And then like you can tell they tried like, you know, deleting this again. This is like the 80s too, so it's not like, you know, to erase somebody's like identity, they just had to go to like a fucking town hall and delete your resume. You know, it's not like today where you have to go on Google and fuck shit up, but dude, they fucking just went and tried deleting like his that he went to school at MIT, that he worked at another place, but then like there was conveniently like records before they did that, because this is like when there was legitimate paper trails of everything. So they were to find evidence that he did work there. So it's crazy how his shit got erased, but then they still have evidence from newspapers, etc. And the guy, dude, it's crazy. But I don't buy. It's always weird to me, like why the fuck are aliens like our size though? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You always see that shit like, You want to feel small? It's like one of those videos about like planets. And you're like, want to feel small? What the fuck kind of creepy porn title is that? Want to feel tiny? That's like a new thing. Like, oh, I'm fucking so small. Oh yeah, when it's like fucking Earth, and like here's our moon, and then here's Earth, and then they go here's Mars, and then it keeps basically going up to show how like there's like moons and suns and all that bullshit and stars that are like a zillion times. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. How do you know this too? I'm sure they do, but I don't fucking care. But in my okay, so what I'm getting at is like, what do we, the standard size? Shouldn't there be like fucking aliens and they're just like gigantic? Shouldn't there fucking those ones like spacecrafts, like their ships be bumping, just straight up bumping into Earth? Like, ah, my bad, fuck. I don't know. Anyways, watch it. It's pretty cool. And Will Smith is in it. He shoots one of them with his laser. Why does he pump? What if fucking, why are they going to make these things seem, they're going to come one day and watch fucking Independence Day and be like, Jesus Christ. And then we're going to have this whole civil rights movement of aliens and how we represented them poorly. And it's like, yeah, well, they come down talking like us, like, what the fuck, Jesus Christ, we're nice. We built you guys pyramids. We did all this stuff. And, you got Will Smith punching me in the face. I don't want to fight. What if aliens are... What if they're just looking to use the bathroom? Oh my God, what are you talking about? That's why they come here. That's why they're so frantic. They're like, what the fuck is... They're so smart, but they forgot to invent toilets, so they're just shitting on themselves, and they heard, like, they catch wind, like, yo, those humans are putting their butts on that white thing and fucking... Oh, thank you. Somebody's laughing, unlike you fucking piece of shit. Oh boy, speaking of toilets, you ever go to the bathroom in like a commercial, like a building in public, and the fucking toilet, you're like, why are they so powerful? Why is that? Dude, it's literally like a fucking gun that shoots water. You're like, how come, like, our ones at home are so goddamn just... You go to the ones in public, they're like... You're like, okay, fucking NASA. What do you have, leftover parts? Our shit is soft. Like, why the fuck? And then they're still somehow clogged, and you're like, how the fuck does this work? Ooh, I'm on a dating app, and I got a match from somebody I'm probably not going to talk to. Being single fucking sucks. Don't be single. Being single, like, is the least good thing you can be. Being in a relationship means, like, you're taking our fucking... I'm getting real fucking species-driven today because of this alien talk. Being single means you wouldn't be able to fucking make this species grow. You ever think of that? It's kind of funny. If there was a bunch of me and another girl on this planet, I would not be able to make the human race grow because I'm so insecure. Imagine that, like, how... When was the first shy human? Hey, I was wondering if you want to go get some berries. She's like, fuck you, I'd rather not fucking... You're literally a piece of shit. Fucking Britain sending us texts. We're like, yeah, we're not replying to you, you fucking losers. Dude, it's crazy. I just listened to the last episode for a minute just to make sure the audio was right. And my allergies, dude, have been so fucking bad. Yo, allergies are hands down. It's crazy with allergies because I didn't realize I had them. Like, all right, you always like, you have some symptoms, but I feel like allergies is one of those things where it's subtle enough, unless it's really bad, where you learn to like live with it. Even now, like that, like, that's not normal. Although they said it's going to take a little bit, but dude, I fucking thought I had like pneumonia last week. Dude, it's because fucking people, dude, everybody has a story of a friend who didn't know they had something terrible. You're like, Jesus Christ. Like, the whole week I was fine. I was in my head. I have bad anxiety. Mind you, when you have allergies and you have anxiety, you just assume you're dying of pneumonia, even though you're not coughing anything up. So I fucking went to the doctor, which I absolutely hate. I get white coat hypertension, which means I'm clinically a pussy. Based on the numbers, you're scared right now, you vagina. And they just pumped me with allergy medicine, but it's just insane how I was just like dealing with it. But what is a Claritin thing? What is Claritin's slogan? This is the most boring podcast. Claritin D. What frat person at Claritin giggled when they go, what should we call it? Claritin D. Claritin. Wow, really? Wait, Claritin. You're not supposed to drink on Claritin? Claritin and alcohol. Don't stop me now. Protect yourself by avoiding alcohol if you're taking a medication. Man, what the fuck are you talking about? Dude, fuck the internet, bro. Like, the internet is strictly made to fucking, like, oh, Jesus Christ. Don't drink alcohol if you're taking that medicine, Benadryl. BuzzFeed. Oh, BuzzFeed. What's on an antibiotic, though? Having such a good time. I'm finding out why I'm gonna probably die because I fucking mix pain medication. Man, fuck out of it. Bro, like, I swear to God, the fucking, you go, like, I feel like people, how can I put it? Dude, the people who write fucking those, like, these, like, articles of, like, warning, you're like, you have zero fucking knowledge in anything. Never Google shit. That should be literally, they should have, like, it was like, don't ever drink, avoid it at all costs, and the warning is, it'll make you extra drowsy. Shut the fuck up. Good. Yeah, we get it. Half the shit you're like, I'm aware of, you dumb fucking idiot. But then if you really, like, look deeper, this is just a general, like, they look at, like, okay, don't drink on medicine, and then they just try to, like, invent shit. You're like, dude, if you actually did the fucking, that's the epitome of everything. You don't fucking do the research. And then people go and just blurt shit out, and then that gets blurted. That's why I don't believe anything. I'm not like a conspiracy theorist, but it's like nobody does enough research ever to fucking... No one does enough research ever to, like, really understand the whole situation. They don't, so they just blurt shit out, and then somebody reads their thing and then dumbs it down more, and until you're just like some fucking dumb statements on the... Yeah. Having such a good time. I got a text message. Fuck this shit, dude. Fuck the internet. Fuck dating apps, dude. I want to date a sex doll. I want to be in the fucking woods with my sex doll. I'm done. I'm done with this shit. Just going up. Like, dude, I swear to God, it's so weird. It's like a circle. Like, you want the person here who's not giving you enough attention, so you're chasing them. And then the person who you're not giving attention wants you. And it's just this big circle of just this. And it's weird. The second somebody you like starts giving you attention sometimes, you're kind of like, ooh, psycho. Hey, maybe back off. I sound like I'm crying. Our grandkids are going to have sex dolls, and they're going to be so advanced. We're going to be fucking like a dick towards the sex dolls. Get that fucking lawnmower out of my living room. It's not a lawnmower. She loves me. Get out of here. What do you got to start that piece of shit? Why don't you take her back to Jiffy Lube? Grandpa. Having such a good time. Tony Robbins is going to date a sex doll. Tony Robbins cheat. Oh my God, let's bring it back to that. Didn't he cheat on his fucking wife? What a dick. He made that lady break up with her fucking husband, and then that piece of shit. I can't fucking do this anymore. Fuck this. Fuck Tony Robbins. Fuck his big ass. Fuck all these motivational speakers. Yo, fuck aliens. No, just kidding. They're cool. I bet they're pretty cool. What if they're just like, just us? Like, wow, you fucking pieces of shit. What if we're like the only douchey species? You ever think of that? What if like you go to other planets, everyone's like, yeah, we're nice to each other. And we're like, so you don't call each other fat idiots? They're like, yeah, no. So you're telling me you're a skinny one and there's that one over there that's not attractive and you don't make fun of it for how that looks? They're like, why would I do that? Because then it brings joy to you. They're like, no, it doesn't. That's a terrible thing you should do. They're like, no wonder why we don't talk to you pieces of shit. You're literally dumb, rude assholes. We're not dumb. They're like, you can't even write with both hands. You can barely use one of your hands. That's funny. Why? Because I'm right-handed? Fuck my left hand. That's how stupid we are. Yet we want these things who can make stuff that defy gravity to come talk to us. We're entitled. We're stupid from the internet. We make stupid things like making us feel bad for celebrating holidays. Back in the 1776, people were getting shot with muskets, so when you're eating your fucking chicken wings, just... How do you want... The people that write that, how the fuck do you want me to... Like, what do you want me to do? Those are the people who don't get invited to stuff. And they try to make you feel bad. Fuck this shit. Fuck the internet. Fuck everything. I'm gonna go in the woods with my sex doll. We're gonna fuck with some aliens. Starting a new thing. Who's down? Guys, I gotta go back to work and drink more sludge coffee. I'm gonna go order some food from Cafe Gratitude called... can I get a bowl of the I'm Annoyed? That's a delicious one. You should really try it. Having such a good time. Having a ball, yeah. Uh-oh. Ooh, what was that? Did something flicker? I don't fucking know. That was the aliens talking to me. They're saying, Matty, cut the shit. Beam me up, Matty. We got a fucking hot alien that's not fat for you. Ooh, I just touched my belly button when I said that. That was gross. So I'm sweating pretty bad. Guys, thanks for watching. Bad ending, bad start, okay middle. Enjoy 4th of July. Don't blow your hands off. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
You crazy mother...